Hey you guys, I'm here with Mr. Kenny Leon. We are here at the opening night of Othello on Broadway to be bringing this text that was written some 400 years ago back to Broadway in 2025. Talk to me about that firstly.
Come on, well, Denzel and I had worked on A Raisin in the Sun and Fences, and he called me up in 2023 and said, hey, I'm free January 2025. What do you want to do? And we explored 2 or 3 things, and I had just finished doing Hamlet in the Park, and so we talked about Othello and landed on Othello because of its reach for the actor, because of what Shakespeare is exploring about human struggles, but mainly about Othello's spiritual journey, and that's what I was interested in, and that's what Denzel was interested in, and we landed on Othello. First call I made was to Jake Gyllenhaal. He said yes, and now we have what I think is just an amazing production that I've seen college students come and say, oh my God, I thought Shakespeare was boring. I thought I couldn't get Shakespeare. I'm turned on to Shakespeare forever because of what Denzel and Jake did on that stage. So
absolutely,
it's a good time.
You've done so much work on Broadway. What has been special and unique about Othello for you?
Oh man, Othello is probably the most challenging piece I've had. You know, the language is tough, the subject matter is tough. So as a director, it begs of you to be the leader that you think you are. So it tests every part of your leadership skills. And I'm so proud of these 20 actors who entrusted me with their talent and their lives, and we're here now, opening night.
Opening night on Broadway. The last thing I want to talk about is Mr. Washington said in an interview that the text is the same that Shakespeare wrote. Has that been challenging at all, you know, bringing that? Because of course you have to play in the near future. Talk to me about the challenges and strengths of keeping the original text for this play.
Well, I mean, that's the gig, you know what I mean? And what people don't realize, nobody went around talking like this in the 1500s or 1600s. Shakespeare made this up. Shakespeare created words. You know what I mean? He wanted you to lean in like, oh, I don't know what that word is, but I know what that thought is.
Right.
So the challenge is always for me with revivals is to make the audience who are sitting in the seats today relate and engage and they say, what does this have to do with my life? So when audiences walk out of here, I want them to think about what this means to their spiritual exploration, what this means to the idea of love, what it means about when you're jealous of someone, when you tell lies on people. So I'm always trying to make it relate to now. So setting it in the near future and sort of have a contemporary feel. We can't say, "Ooh, that was 100 years ago. Oh, that's 100 years in the future." No, that's now. That's you. What can you do to make the world better?
Yes, thank you so much.